Alright guys, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto 5. In this episode I will be showcasing the Grotti X80 Prototype. That is the new car, added by the Finance and Felony DLC. It was only added recently. It is believed to be one of the hidden cars, but it does cost 2.7 million GTA dollars, so it's quite expensive. And this is it here. So if you are maybe unsure of whether or not you want to buy it, going by the pictures, here is a full 360 degree overview of this car. Have to admit, it does look pretty cool. It's got a wee bit of the Mazda Fury in there and a couple of other crazy prototype cars. But in this episode I will be showcasing modifications available and giving my opinion on the car as to whether or not it's worth buying, or if you would be better to buy numerous other cheap cars. But let's go see the customization available for this car. Them doors are pretty cool. Yes. The wheels also look pretty cool, have to admit. So far, it's not bad looking. Okay, first impressions. Oh, it's fast. It's very fast. And it sounds really, holy shit, it sounds really, really good. However, it does seem very, very wide, so if you're trying to filter in between cars you may have a wee bit of difficulty. Also the brakes, they don't exactly feel the best. Oh wow. The spoilers at the back actually kind of move about depending on which direction you're actually steering and whether or not you're braking. Yes, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so once you actually buy the car, you can of course modify it with your standard GTA 5 modifications, being armor, brakes, bumpers, exhausts, all that kind of stuff. And of course if you do spend $2.7 million on a car, you would expect a lot of customization. And it seems as though you can just really change this one big lip at the front. I'm not too sure what colour. I'll probably wait until I've actually decided what colour I'm going to have. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Don't know why you would ever put explosives into a car like this, but if you want to, then sure, go ahead. Nah, I prefer to keep that standard. Of course, you always get your loss and theft prevention. I'll put it this way, I don't want to be the person that blows up this car. I really don't. But you actually have 4 different colour options. You even have trim and accent colour. Kinda want to get a racy type colour on this car. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Wow. Probably one of the best cars ever added to Grand Theft Auto 5. Aye, totally. Pink. Wow, that looks unreal. I don't know what colour, because a lot of them look really good. And I don't want to have another blue car, but Jesus Christ, that looks class. Nope, have to refrain from blue. I can't keep having blue cars. Oh fuck. I don't know, I really don't. Yeah, it's just got a lot of nice kind of bits on it. We'll maybe go for red and silver. Oh, that looks nice. And I like the way it's still got some black and carbon fiber accents on it. So yeah, black and silver, red and silver for the time being. You can change the trim color. Oh, so there's the interior. Definitely get that wee bit red. And accents. Fucking hell. Red, silver and yellow. That looks nice. Of course it looks nice to me. You may not like it. But of course, if you do want to see some different colours, then you know, just say and I can showcase them. But so far, that there, I have to admit, looks really, really good. And of course you can add your crew emblem. I don't think anyone's ever done that in the history of Grand Theft Auto anyway. Now if you sell this car, yeah, you lose $1.1 million. It's painful. It's really, really painful. Oh, that's unreal. You lose so much money on this car. You have carbon fibre, yeah, side skirts. Spoiler. Nice. A GT wing. Enhanced GT. Or a race wing. Yes, definitely a race wing. Be a bit scared to lower this car all the way. So maybe, just sports. Transmission. Don't really think that's required. Turbo. Car's fast enough. And I don't want to change the wheel type because those are very unique looking wheels. You can't actually get them on any of the other cars. However, definitely you'd need bulletproof tires. And windows. Yeah, limo. Now, for the last one, which do I actually want on the front of this car? I'll go carbon fibre. So guys, that's the car fully modified. Well, somewhat fully modified. You know, I've changed most of the colours, and I have to say, in terms of customization, this car has so much to offer. It looks really good. You know, if you're the only person in your group of friends or in the group of people that play this game, you're probably going to have a lot of ones wanting to blow up your fucking car, or you're going to have a lot of ones stopping and looking at it, so it's definitely eye-catching. But I'm going to continue to drive it and see if it's actually worth the $2.7 million you pay for it. But of course, one of the main aspects of a car like this is top speed and then braking performance and handling. So you're going to want a car that gets up to speed quick, but will also stop and slow down, so you can actually make corners. And I have to admit, this car does feel quite planted and quite stable. However, as I said, you will probably have a lot of people trying to kill you or blow up this car. So if you are trying to, you know, keep a low profile, you may want to avoid actually driving a car like this. Or if you get pissed off whenever some sweaty, greasy fuck comes up with a sticky bomb and blows up your car, you definitely don't want that, because the amount of people that would just do it to spite you, to inconvenience you, oh, it'd be unbelievable. But this thing is absolutely amazing. But really, is it worth $2.7 million? Probably not. Like, that's a lot of hours of gameplay and a lot of effort. But it is nice. It is enjoyable, it is fast. And it has the looks. You know, if that's what you're looking for in a car, and you have the money, definitely buy this thing. But if you don't have the money, and you don't want to be spending your own hard-earned money on shark cards, then I wouldn't risk it, or well, I wouldn't waste your money, and I wouldn't really waste your time, because it doesn't fly, you know, and most of the time you're not really going to be able to maintain max speed in the streets, and with the amount of attention this car brings, it would just be not, you know, it just wouldn't be worth it. However, if you do a lot of racing, I believe this car would, you know, $2.7 million would definitely be worth it. And if you can drive it, not a lot of people will actually beat you while you're driving in this car, because it handles so well. You know, a light touch of the brakes and you point it into the corner and the car basically does the rest. You know, the handbrake's a bit shit, so if you are one of those drivers who like to pull on the handbrake, you're not really going to be able to do that in this car. But whenever you get this thing down to the right speed for a corner, it's so good, and it just glides through them. But guys, that's it for the Grotti X80 Proto. I would have to say that it's probably one of the best cars they've added to Grand Theft Auto Online. You know, it's got the looks, it's got the speed, and it's got a lot of customization. I would highly recommend, if you have the money or if you want to spend your hard-earned cash on shark cards, I would highly recommend that you get this car. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.